What up? It's your nigga, Ice City, 5-1 motherfucking O.
What's going on? It's your nigga Uptown Jackson, UT to the motherfucking J.
Some shit kind of like mine. Nigga.
Nothing like it.
We here today because we about to do this motherfucking first watch reaction video, whatever, to the goddamn, the Hulk versus Doomsday.
Death battle.
Nigga. And I want to say this right now. If y'all niggas ain't watching no death battles,
why aren't you watching fucking death battles?
Like, if you watching us, you should be at an age limit to where you know what I'm saying? When you was a kid, you had some conversations with your partners like who would win out of Superman versus Hulk or motherfucking Spider-Man versus Batman and all type of shit. Well, these niggas is making it possible. So check motherfucking death battle out.
And actually, you're about to check it out because we're about to watch this shit. You're about to watch it with us. But you really should watch it with us out the way.
Yeah.
Watch it by yourself. I'll leave a link in the description.
Pure, unadulterated rage.
Oh.
Usually, in a stressful situation, you'd want to
Just
avoid this sort of emotion in order to keep yourself focused.
Unless you're a giant rampaging pile of muscles, like these two.
They both
Dr.
mad.
Bruce Banner, the Incredible Hulk.
Real mad.
And Doomsday, the monster who killed Superman. He's
Is that a real nigga?
And
Lou
it's our
Ferrigno.
job to analyze
Yeah.
their weapons, armor, and
That
skills
dude
to find out who would win a
Lou
death
Ferrigno.
battle.
I don't know who that is.
I know, I'm telling you, that's his name. It's Lou Ferrigno.
Within each of us, oft times, there dwells a mighty and raging fury. And this suits no one better than the mild-mannered scientist, Bruce Banner.
That's what people forget about the Hulk. Like,
oh boy,
nigga, Bruce Banner is smarter than a
Dr.
motherfucker.
Robert Bruce Banner may have grown up with
Is
few
he the one
friends,
that beat
but what he lacked in popularity,
Dr.
he made up
Fantastic? No, I think
tenfold
that
with
was
his
Iron
intellect.
Man. Yes.
However, in spite of his gifts, it was
Yeah.
never enough to earn the respect and love
Mr.
of his
Fantastic.
father.
Partly
But, like,
because
Bruce is up
was
there.
so smart that his alcoholic dad literally thought he was a monster and expressed
I'm
that to
fucking
Bruce
up Christmas.
pretty clearly.
Fuck your Christmas, little boy.
Not Christmas, Daddy. I'm dressed
I ain't got no shirt on.
dressed like Santa
Open the
Claus.
An
road.
arm like that,
I'm dressed
he can
like
really
Santa.
go places. Like the nut house after he murdered his wife right in front of Bruce.
Killed the bitch. You deserve to go to jail. Man.
Understandably
She don't even seem
traumatized,
like she was
Bruce
I
doing
like
it.
Death Battle because they like every incarnation is how it happened.
What
Yeah.
was his name?
Everything is canon.
Dad.
Fuck it.
Oh,
We take everything
well,
into consideration.
Bruce's friend served as an emotional outlet.
That's
all
why I
the
was
way
like, I
through
like
his
this shit
college
too, because you can't.
graduation. However,
It ain't
his
really too much. The
advice to
only
Bruce
thing
was
you do is
oftentimes
you don't want to
destructive.
believe it.
So when
And
the
be like,
U.S.
hell
military
no.
recruited Bruce to make
But
weapons, it was
For the most part, I don't know who y'all got think
Bruce
about to
was
win
tasked
this.
with developing a
I ain't gonna
gamma
lie,
bomb,
I'm
which
thinking
would
the
use
Hulk is
gamma
about to get
radiation
on
to target
Doomsday.
enemy
Nigga,
weapons
the
and
Hulk is
buildings
my
without
favorite
injuring
character.
human lives.
But
At least that's what Bruce was
in
told.
the man, even in the comics, like him and Superman just go toe to toe. Doomsday
And when it came time to test the bomb and some dumb kid decided to play his harmonica right in the test zone, Bruce asked his assistant to stop the countdown and dashed off to
I don't
save him.
know.
But turns out his assistant was a Russian
but I'm
spy
rooting for
who
the
set
Hulk.
off the bomb anyway.
Like,
On that
you know what I'm saying? Like, my heart
strange
say
day,
Hulk, but
Bruce's
my wallet
imaginary
say
friend
Doomsday.
became a real-life terror as he transformed into the Incredible Hulk.
Look at that haircut. Look at that nigga. Fuck your tank, nigga. Get out of here.
Ah!
Really?
That was
Yes,
a nigga that just
apparently.
do some shit in the
Ever
Olympics.
since, whenever
like.
he's angry, Bruce's body and mind morphs into that of the Hulk's, granting him unmeasurable power.
While he loses Bruce's brain power, the Hulk is ridiculously strong. He can leap great distances, survive the harshest environments, and most importantly, smash the crap out of everything with his bare
Via
fist.
He
anger.
also knows a technique known as the thunderclap, which creates a shockwave that
That's
can
the
deafen
thing, though,
foes,
is like,
level
you
forests,
gotta
and
be-
push
you gotta
back
be
explosions.
As if he needed anything
motivated.
more than that, the Hulk has a healing factor that gives Wolverine's
I
for his
remember
money.
this one comic this nigga had. It was just this nigga
He's
with an
super
X-ray
strong
gun.
and super hard to kill.
His
What's
whole
not to like?
shit right here was
There's
fucking gone.
one little detail that
This nigga's
kind
just
of
coming.
ruins the whole experience. Bruce can't
Edward
really
Norton
control
is
the
the
Hulk.
best.
In fact, the Hulk is his own being, and they both hate each other, vying for dominance over Bruce's body. And yet, Bruce and the Hulk are often reminded how much they depend on each other for survival.
Bruce figured if he was stuck with this big green Goliath forever, he might as well try using it for good, eventually joining the Avengers, Defenders, the Fantastic Four, and even the Illuminati.
Hulk has held up a 150 billion ton mountain, escaped Earth's gravitational pull with a single jump.
And one time when a planet's tectonic plates started splitting apart, threatening to shatter the whole world, he just jumped right in there and pulled the planet back together.
The estimated average mass of a single lithium plate is nearly 45 quintillion tons, and the Hulk pulled 2 of these together with nothing but his bare hands.
And he's not just strong and tough, he's more than twice as fast as a fighter jet, which puts him over Mach 5 speeds at least, and he can always go faster if he's pissed off.
This is because the savage Hulk's strength is directly related to his anger. The angrier he gets, the more powerful he becomes. In theory, this means his maximum level of strength is potentially infinite. And when he taps into that immeasurable rage to the fullest, he truly lives up to his name of World Breaker.
Bigger, stronger, and oozing with gamma radiation, the World Breaker Hulk is so powerful, with a single stomp he created earthquakes felt hundreds of miles away. In his battle with Sentry, basically Marvel Superman, they almost destroyed New York. And when battling another World Breaker Hulk, a single collision between them obliterated an entire planet.
Even the mutant Darwin's power, which specifically adapts to counter any enemy, decided that the best defense against the Hulk was to be somewhere else.
Holy hell! Who could even stand up to this madness?
Not many, obviously. Typically, Bruce does his best to contain and limit the Hulk's power. In fact, World Breaker Hulk is a result of Bruce relinquishing that control entirely. In terms of combat, usually only cosmic beings like
had the brain of
Bruce have
Bruce
the mind
Banner
to challenge the Hulk.
Oh yeah,
and the
like
body
that
of
one
the
time
Hulk.
Zeus hit him so hard, it burned out his healing factor.
But even gods sometimes have to learn the hard way. You do not mess with the Incredible Hulk.
This is like one of my favorite parts of that movie.
Creature, and I will not be bullied by it.
Shut the fuck up!
I'm the Hulk. Damn.
Yeah, you hurt.
Puny God.
What if all you had ever known was hatred and aggression, violence and pain? This life is reality for
YouTube comments, Doomsday, yeah, the Doomsday guy.
Thousands of years ago, on an uninhabitable prehistoric planet which would one day be known as
ultimate
Krypton,
life
See, that's
a
what I'm
scientist
saying.
named Bertron intended to
18.
engineer the ultimate life form.
Created through rapid evaluation, once temporary gains.
Huggability level cactus.
What does that mean?
What do you mean? What does that mean? Huggability level cactus.
Yeah, what did that mean?
What would you think would happen if you tried to hug a cactus?
Oh. Oh, okay. I thought too hard into that.
Way too hard.
Yeah, I mean, that should have hurt.
Yep, it's another one of those stories, but with one hell of a twist.
See, at this time, Krypton was a harsh wasteland filled with nothing but sharp rocks, poisonous air, and violent
Basically
predators.
monsters and
Bertron
fucking
believed
monsters.
that if he could create something that could live through that, they could survive just about anywhere.
To realize this theory, Bertron acquired an infant from somewhere
Look at his
and,
outfit.
through a rapidly
That's kinda
accelerated
dope.
evolution process,
He's a
attempted to
comfortable
transform
motherfucker.
him into his dream creation.
Oh, don't
And you
try
know what?
to dance
I've
around
been
it,
reading
Biz.
comics all my
Bertron
life.
put
I've
that
never
little
seen
sucker
real
into a
baby
baby
cops.
cannon,
Like,
blasted
like,
him
you
into
never
the
see a
wild to
regular
get murdered
motherfucker
by
walking
any
around
number
with
of
a
things,
utility belt.
sucked up what was left of it in the
Everybody in
vacuum
comic
cleaner,
books have
and just
one.
cloned a new one out of the mess to do it all
Belt
over
of
again.
pockets.
Like a fanny pack.
Yeah, the idea
But
being
cool.
each new clone would be stronger than the one before, thus
Fanny
covering
packs.
millions of years of evolution in just a few decades.
That doesn't
black.
sound like science.
No, it doesn't. So after 30 straight years of baby murder, one of the clones finally survived the test. Amazed by his own success, Bertron named this baby the Ultimate.
The
Yeah,
ultimate
nigga.
baby.
Like, why does
To
he
the
even
rest
have
of the
hair?
universe, he was
He
their Doomsday.
Yeah.
It's like like spikes.
See, Wiz,
Nice hair.
reloading as it is,
Yeah.
patenting my baby cannon was a good idea.
Successful
To
as
me, that's
Bertrand's
what always
experiment
just
was,
made
it
him
was
look
anything
fucking
but a
stupid,
good
crazy,
idea.
scary.
Turns out,
It's
while
like,
Doomsday
yeah,
usually
hair.
appears to be a mindless beast, he remembered every single time Bertrand had him killed.
Oh, hell
As a result,
That's a
Doomsday had been
pissed off baby,
unintentionally
man.
programmed at a genetic level to hate everything that lives.
I hate everything.
Needless to
that
say,
too.
Bertrand was pretty screwed.
Like, you can't,
Because
there's
even
no
with
way
30 years of development,
you can fucking
Bertrand
get
had
over
never
that
quite
shit.
figured out what to do if his experiment actually worked. Because Bertrand is the worst.
I mean, he did do what he set out to do. He made an 8'10" monster that doesn't need to eat, breathe, or have internal organs to live. It just kills and kills and kills
God
some more.
damn.
Doomsday possesses enormous strength, incredible durability, and poisonous spikes which can extend. But due to Bertrand's experiments, Doomsday's
That's the thing,
greatest
yeah,
power
like,
of
even
all
if
is
the
the
Hulk
ability
kills
to
him,
adapt to his opponent's power.
Coming back.
After taking
You
his
can't do
sweet
it
revenge,
again.
Doomsday stowed away on a supply ship and ravaged dozens of planets until he finally found himself
niggas kinda-
on Earth.
On that day, Doomsday did the unthinkable. On that day,
I remember
Doomsday
them
killed
goddamn comics,
Superman.
nigga. They was
Well,
all,
kind of. He actually put
they
him
all
into
came in
sleep
black
after several days. He kind of
bags.
woke up more powerful.
Yeah, we all know, Wiz. At least Soups took Doomsday down with him. Or maybe not. Turns out, whenever Doomsday
Superman
dies,
hitting a
he
nigga
just
with the
comes
lobotomy.
back to life, forever immune to whatever killed him in the first place.
Can't beat me the same way twice.
He's been punched to death by Superman, blasted apart by the Radiant's energy, brutally ripped in half, incinerated by Imperiex, and just curb stomped by a
But how can you
Krypton.
not kill him by
Practically
ripping him in
invulnerable
half
at
twice
this point,
again?
Doomsday's
Like,
taking
how
on
can you
Darkseid,
not rip him in
taking
half
his Omega
twice?
beams and beating him to near death. He single-handedly defeated most of the Justice
What I'm
League
saying is,
and
like,
took on an
he's
energy
strong
attack
enough
that
to
wiped out a
rip him
fifth
in
of a planet.
Like, if you
Punched
rip him
through
in
the
half,
Phantom Zone,
and then a
battled
nigga
super
10
beings
times
called
stronger
gods for
than
a
you
century,
try
and
to
even
rip him in
broken
half, you
Wonder
should
Woman's
be
arms.
able to rip him in
Arms
half
strong
twice.
enough to help pull the Earth.
And during his rematch with the Man of Steel, after witnessing Doomsday survive an explosion equivalent to 1 million nukes, Superman realized that the only way to stop
Look
him
at the niggas
was
that
to
rip
send him
him
to the
in
end of time.
At his
Yeah,
most
I
powerful,
guess.
Doomsday's mere presence can boil the ocean and disintegrate buildings. A casual stroll across
talking about
Africa
the
made
strongest
wildebeest
niggas
an
in
endangered
fucking
species
comic
just by walking around.
anything.
But what he's got in strength,
Nigga
he
said
really
just
lacks
sitting
in
there
brains.
presence,
Not
boy.
that he's dumb, he just literally lacks a brain. More often than not, Doomsday is little more than a one-track mind-killing machine. This makes his intentions predictable, and a clever opponent could use this to, say, lead him into a trap. And should that foe come up with a new way to hurt Doomsday, he could be killed.
Still, that's gonna be pretty goddamn hard to do.
But once again, that's Superman. You take it.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, Wiz won't stop talking about this thing, so he wants to tell you about it.
That's what, man.
As a
If
man
somebody
of
wants us to
science, I
advertise
analyze
they shit,
everything from the car
y'all
I
can
drive
reach
to the
out
razor that shaves my face.
and leave us
I
a
only use a
message.
razor I've
And
scientifically
we'll take
proven
a
to be of
break,
both quality
and we'll
and
say
value.
that your shit
I
is the
use
bomb
Harry's.
shit too.
Thanks to their factory in Germany, Harry's produces quality
All
razors
you
at
gotta do is send us
just $2
some
a
free
blade.
shit.
Harry's
Like, matter of fact,
five-blade razor offers
anybody
a
out
softer,
there,
flexible
now that weed is
trimmer
legal in
blade,
California, want to send us some
textured handle for
weed
control,
that we
and
can
a
smoke on our
lubricating
show
strip
and
to
tell
help
you
with
how
the skin.
bomb
But if you're like me, you'll want to
and
try it for
review it
yourself.
and
Harry's
sponsor
is so
us, we'd
confident
be
in
more
the
than
razor,
happy
they'll
to.
send you a trial set absolutely free when you subscribe. Just
If it's
pay $4
bad,
for
man, don't.
And as a viewer of
don't
Death
send
Battle, you
it.
can get a free bottle of post-shave
'Cause
balm.
we got a
which soothes
reputation to
and relieves
maintain.
skin after shaving and helps reduce redness. Just enter the code
Yeah,
Death
see,
Battle
like,
at checkout.
this is
So
how
head on over to
they
harrys.com
make
by
money.
clicking the link in the description below and get your
don't know
free
where I
trial
see
set
it.
and post-shave
We're
balm.
watching it
Just
over
remember,
here.
use the code
But
Death
you may
Battle at
see
checkout.
Harry.com.
But right now, it's time for a
Yeah.
death battle!
So shit, here we go. You wait.
Where's Doomsday, nigga? I've been waiting a week for this.
Where are they? What's up with the random blue people? Got blood though.
Just sent that nigga there.
I don't. Why they gotta use the dumb talking Hulk? They didn't really have to do that. Like that was like you ever realize any of these hits is killing a normal man. Kill me. I'm dead. Dead. Oh, super dead. Nigga. Those are bombs. Damn.
Kick the voice. It's listening. It's listening.
But that's what yeah.
What is the you fucking mad.
It is. Little ponytails. Looks like somebody's stepdad fucking sexually harassed. He did this shit in a video game or a movie or something. I don't remember that. I swear he did it in a video.
Hulk hate you. Hulk hates spiky beard.
Did you know Alex, my daughter, for you guys, she thought that Hulk Smash was that nigga's first and last name. Like my name is Uptown Jackson. Somebody gonna have to pay for all this shit.
That nigga shattered the motherfucking thunderclap. Ooh, damn, is that the Hulk face?
You break buildings good, but Hulk break walls.
No, that's not how. Okay, that's alright. Fuck it. I get it. Don't. That's what you do. That's not really how it works. Exactly. I get the point. I get the point.
Oh, ooh, I forgot about he had spikes. It's like weapons. And that nigga can heal.
Wolverine gonna shoot somebody.
Oh my god. Yeah, it was looking bad. Oh, you gotta get mad. You don't get mad.
This is Wolverine. Nigga got hit from a needle and you don't play Halo, so no shit.
Niggas know the Hulk gonna get mad.
Oh, well, that'll do it. That'll do it.
KO!
Explain.
That was beautiful.
With the Hulk's immeasurable power and Doomsday's impossible immortality, this truly felt like a fight between an unstoppable force and an immovable object.
Hulk may have had the advantage in raw strength, at least at his full potential, but Doomsday could certainly hold his ground. His victories against the likes of Superman and Darkseid prove he can take a hit from someone strong enough to break planets.
Yeah.
And by experience, Doomsday had the speed advantage. He regularly fights foes with light speed capabilities, while that kind of speed is an extreme rarity in the Marvel Universe. In fact, the only foe that fast who Hulk's ever seemed to keep pace with in a one-on-one match was Sentry,
So,
and that was when
he
he was
a
at
little
his most
faster.
powerful stage, Worldbreaker Hulk.
It's strong.
So
Yeah,
overall,
you gotta think
Hulk
about
has
this nigga
strength
die.
and Doomsday
He's
has
used to
speed,
help
but
this shit.
neither completely outclassed the other. At first glance, this one looked like it could go either way.
Which means the devil's in the very tiny details.
So why couldn't the Hulk's infinite strength just keep rising and
Exactly.
eventually overwhelm Doomsday?
Well, even assuming Hulk's strength was infinite, his healing factor was not. Don't get me wrong, it can only be overtaxed by hits from absurdly powerful beings such as Zeus or Sentry, whom Doomsday certainly compares.
Naturally, Doomsday's crazy strength and speed started wearing that healing factor down.
Here's where it gets a bit tricky. The Hulk may look like a giant green monster, but he's still technically human, and his power directly correlates with his anger. A human being's anger stems from an increase in hormones and adrenaline in the body. However, the brain can only produce these chemicals at such a rate for a limited time, eventually giving up and turning apathetic. Therefore, Hulk's limitless power could never have existed without his healing factor. It's the key. It allowed his body to continue producing hormones and adrenaline far beyond the norm, theoretically an endless supply, thus increasing his superhuman power to an immeasurable degree. So, Doomsday overtaxing his healing factor meant the Hulk could no longer maintain his increasing rage and Hulk form.
And if you're still skeptical, that's why there's a bunch of times in comics when a huge impact forced the Hulk to turn back into Bruce Banner, including that battle between Worldbreaker Hulk and Sentry. With his healing power beaten down, he literally couldn't keep himself angry enough to stay in Hulk mode.
I love science, but there's still one more thing. Thanks to his battles with Superman and other Kryptonians, Doomsday has evolved to a point where it's basically impossible to kill him with brute force alone.
Yeah,
So Hulk couldn't have killed him by just getting angry enough to punch harder than Doomsday ever felt.
Precisely. Here's the proof. Superman and Doomsday eventually had a rematch, in which Superman was much more powerful than their first battle. As we discussed before, Superman's power is also potentially limitless by way of continually absorbing solar energy, and at this point in his story, he'd begun to discover that.
But try as he might, despite his increased power, Supes couldn't kill Doomsday with blunt force a second time.
Ultimately, Doomsday's immunity to being ripped, impaled, incinerated, blasted with energy, and being beaten by
Shit,
blunt
like
force,
it
focus, and
shit.
multiple sources means Hulk just didn't have the options available to take Doomsday out before his healing factor was overtaxed.
On this day, Hulk met his doom. Doomsday.
The winner is Doomsday.
Just too much.
Next time on Death Battle.
Hey guys, I'm Ben, I play Wiz, this is Chatty plays Boomstick, and next up we've got Zoro
Oh,
from One
wow.
Piece. Stick to our Twitter to find out who he's going to be fighting.
Man,
Wanna
Watch Death Battle on your big screen? First members can now
I ain't
download
mad
the
that
Xbox
Hulk
One and
lost.
Apple
I'm
TV
mad
apps.
that they
Great, but super
used
important.
that
We just
version
launched a
of
brand new
Hulk,
video
but
game.
that's
It's
the
super
version
rad
most
ray gun.
people know,
Link in the
so
description.
I
Click it.
guess I'm not
Check it
even
out.
mad at that.
It's like any version would have beat Doomsday.
No. But I'm just talking about, like I said, out of just straight dialogue. The Hulk smash. Like, nigga, the Hulk is, he can talk.
So
I can't right now, but he can.
man. Well, that was our video. You know what I'm saying? Check out motherfucking Death Battle.
Check out Death Battle by Screw Attack. Check out our channel. Man, we're not even sure what it's named by now, but like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching with us. Hope you got high, because we did.
Really.
It's your nigga Uptown Jackson. Follow me everywhere that it's Uptown Jackson. It's just me.
It's your nigga Ice City 510. You can hit me up on Twitter now. It's Ice City 510, not 0, just O. Hit your boy up. See you in the future.
In the future.